radio, shout it.
So now, y'all looking up and y'all got record deals in this thing, man.
Yeah.
What was going through your mind when that happened?
Like it was just a part of the journey. Like it was like I'm telling you, it wasn't even like a kid in a candy store. It was just like, all right, that's what's up. Like, all right, what we gotta do now?
What was your favorite part of the journey, though, since besides meeting Behind and giving him the game?
Favorite part, I don't know, man. I really liked it when we first got on Shade 45.
Yeah.
One of my defining moments was when we got offered to do Every Day on the radio. Mm-hmm. That was dope. Just being, having, the top names fucking with you, like, on some regular shit. Not like you had to do a whole bunch to really, like, gain somebody, you already put your work into gaining respect. Mm-hmm. So once you said this is what we are, the motherfuckers was like, oh, yeah, let's do it. It wasn't nothing to it. But it wasn't really like it was, I don't know, I always was, like, always so, focused on trying to make something happen.
Yeah.
That I don't even know if I actually sat back and tried to, enjoy anything.
It'd be hard to enjoy stuff in the thick of things. Now, from your eye standpoint and your vantage and the view that you had since watching people blow up and seeing these, y'all smoking a blunt with Coach K. And you would have thought that him and Jeezy, that was it, but you didn't know that even 15 years after that, the Migos was gonna happen for him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's just the talent in Coach as a businessman and executive, like his consistency. You know what I mean?
What do you feel about just people in general, though? When you say, okay, do you feel like you knew off rip who would be stars or who wouldn't be stars, or was it just one of those things that you just don't know who the fuck gonna blow? So you gotta
kind of tell.
How the hell can you tell though?
It's just the way they carry themselves. It's like they know who they are when you meet them.
Okay.
Like when I first met Ludacris, when he was Chris Love on the radio, and the way he treated me, real equally and real and gave me. I interned a couple of remotes he was doing, and he was shouting me out like I was that dude. You know what I mean? He was like Chris Lover, Poon Daddy, and DJ Sense. Like it wasn't like I was the little intern.
Exactly.
And I was like, damn, and it's the way he was, just the way I was like, he gonna blow.
Yeah.
Me and Kanye West, when he was begging, I remember he was begging DJs to play what's the record? The first record he put out when he had the braces on, when he got into that
Through the Wire.
Through the Wire. He was begging DJs to play Through the Wire. I remember that. I'll never forget that to this day. He was begging DJs at the conference at the Mix Show Power Summit. And I remember he was begging DJs, right? And I remember watching him in the hallway in the lobby at the hotel at the conference, and nobody was talking to him. And I'm looking at dude, I said, this dude gonna blow.
Damn.
There's something about it, when Kanye brought Lil Uzi around, Lil Uzi vibe. Lil Uzi told me he was gonna be the biggest thing. He told me that. I'm gonna be bigger than all them since watch. And I was like, damn, all right. You know what I mean?
That nigga Uzi did that shit too.
Yeah, when they played me Jack Harlow, I told Lake, I said, sign. Here go. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm not saying that I was like the A&R or nothing, but it's just when you.
But you understood what you was hearing and seeing.
Yeah, like who else, man? It's so many that I can't think. It's so many, man. And you just like, I just remember Ludacris when Tip said he was the king of the South. Tip had that same swag.
Yeah.
Then he had the same swag. Then, Killer, David Banner. I can't think of all of them, man.
I got a good question now. For as many people that you saw be successful, I'm pretty sure you saw just as many be failures. What is the difference between success and failure in your eye? And what caused that success and that failure?
I think it's a fine line, man. I think it's a lot of implications that come with that, man, because somebody can have the talent and everything going on and then have the same placements. It's a crapshoot. It's a crapshoot. None of this.
So you just don't fucking know then who's gonna do what you just.
You can tell who's going. I could tell who's gonna go. But then I ain't batting 1,000. You know what I mean? So it's a couple that I may have been like, and then they pop or other way around. I can't give you no answer. I don't got the answers on that.
Exactly. Now I feel that. Now because see, so then I'm gonna say this. Then what were some of the qualities that the people that were successful all had?
They had the confidence.
Okay.
And knowing, even though, like I just give you like Lil Uzi for example, like he always felt like it didn't matter. Like if he didn't like something, he didn't try to be political and be like he gonna do that anyway. He just didn't like it, and it could have been like. I remember one instance where this big ass producer, I'm not gonna say who, but this big ass producer wanted to work with him, and he didn't want to do it.
Damn.
Big ass, I'm talking big, like if top 5.
Shit.
He was like, I'm cool. He's like, nah, I don't want to do it. That ain't my vibe. And didn't care.
Damn.
And then I was like, damn, how do I look at that? I look like you making a stupid mistake, or do I look at it like you just
a genius?
You just realize, you just know what your sound is.
Exactly.
And he was like, nah, I'm cool. I don't want it. And he used to always make decisions like that. And then I just, like, that was just having that assurance. You could, I don't know how you look at it. Look at it like you being foolish or, you know? He was just like, I'm cool.
But see, since also you dropped a few records out here in these streets as well. And I was there along for the ride for a couple of those records as well, man. So, I mean, talk to me about getting the Migos and K-Camp and then doing records with damn Monica and shit.
Right.
What was that like when you was dropping them records and putting them things together and the reception of those?
Which one you want to hear about first?
Migos.
Okay, the Migos one came. I got to give P all the credit for that, man.
What up, dope P?
P was real for that.
Yeah.
T-Pain sent me the verse first. I did a mixtape with T-Pain, and shout out my man Rod. My man 21, my man Rod 21, he called me like, yo, man, I'm working with Pain. Come pull up. Come fuck with Pain. And Terrence, who was T-Pain's manager at the time, so he was like, come to Pain crib. So I go to Pain big ass crib up 85, and I just was chopping it up with him. I ain't even asked for nothing. I wasn't on no like selfish. I need something. I just was fucking with him. I just was just listening to his music, fucking with them, just vibing with him. And I did that for months, damn near a year, just vibing, just pulling up. And T-Pain and his manager, they just gravitated and they started just seeing what was going on, what I had going on. And then I did an interview with T-Pain on the radio, and then they was like, what you need? Like, they was like, what you want? And I was just like,
a hook, motherfucker.
I was like, man, I really need a song. I got the beat. Shout out to my man DJ Spins. He sent me the beat. They always been my homies.
Yeah.
And he gave me like all these beats, and I just was going over beats, put my A&R hat on, and then I was like, I got a beat, and I sent it to him, and then, man, like it wasn't like the next day. It had to be like a month later. T-Pain manager was like, yo, check your email. And it's just this beat with Pain on the hook. I'm like, oh shit. I was hype as shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. Now I'm like, damn. What do I do now?
Yeah.
So the song was actually originally for 2 Chainz and Yo Gotti.
Damn.
Yeah. Yep. And well, that's how Yo Gotti ended up on the Monica song.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm trying to get Chainz on it. But Chainz wanted to hear everybody else's verse, and I ain't have nobody else's verse. And I was like, oh, they ain't do it yet. So that's how. So it just didn't happen. I was like, damn. I was like, it's all good. I just gotta do something else. So then the Migos shit, that just came out of kind of nowhere. They was already getting hot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And my man like Pat, I was like Pat, he went and reached out to Rel.
Yeah.
And was like, Sense trying to do this song. And he sent it to him, and who came back with the verse? And they did. He's like, bet. They was like, bet. I was like, damn, the nigga said bet. All right, that's what's up. And then P, just when P was working Rich the Kid, so P called me and was like, and we was pulling up at their studio and stuff. And P called me and was like, yo, I need your help with this Rich the Kid record. And I was like, whatever, I'm just trying to get this Migos song done. P was like, run it. I was like, damn, that's the realest shit ever. You know what I mean? You know, you DJing and shit. Like, he was like, I got you. Man, so Offset sent me the verse first. And then Quavo right after that. So then I was still trying to get Takeoff. And then P was like, yo, check your email. And P signed off everything. P cleared me and everything. That was the realest shit ever. You know, because when you got to deal with them clearances and shit.
That's a whole nother mother.
A lot of people be like thinking that record shit is easy.
Exactly.
But you got to get clearances. You got to get label. It depends on how they deal with this. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is how you know who really bossed up and who not.
Yeah.
When you find out who got to sign off on shit. You get what? That's some real shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you find out a lot of shit. But man, P cleared that shit and everything, man. That was the realest shit. That nigga cleared that shit. And was like, nigga, I got you. I just need your help. At the time, he was working Rich the Kid. He was like, I need your help with this shit. Clear this shit. That Pete he was the first one to clear it. Everything. And I was like, damn, that's some real, I mean, everything. And then Payne and them clear. My relationship with them was already good.
Yeah.
So got that shit cleared. Man, and this with K Camp, K Camp is smoking hot.
Yeah.
Smoking hot. And I already knew K Camp from just moving around in the city. I was like, I need one more verse. I said, Camp. Camp was like, damn, this shit crazy. I remember bumping into Quavo and them, and they was like, man, that shit hard. That shit hard. It was like, that shit hard. Everybody was telling me. I remember Rel hit me and was a T-Pain had a show. He's like, yo, Migos want to come out and do your song. Like, yeah, it was a lot because I remember T-Pain had he performed over at the Masquerade at the time.
Yeah.
So everybody signed off and everything, and then I had a deal on the table, and it just was. Man, it was just held up. It was just held up. So I ended up.
Damn.
But then Ghazi called me. Ghazi loved my record. And this is when they first was starting to get Empire hot. And Ghazi was like, man, I really fuck with what you doing. I fuck with your record. I want to put your record out. And I felt like I had to take that move because like, damn, you came to me. You fucking with me.
Exactly.
So then I went with Ghazi.